Yeah, it says I'm live. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't put a little extra. Oh well, never mind. It's okay. Okay, I'll just is it like that? Okay. Okay. Nine 59 a.m. Okay. And I might even use some of this, actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Beck and Candy. Oh. Okay, there's that. Oh. Hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. Put my little fishy up there. Back in the day, some of you will get this. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, some of you will get that. Okay. And let's see. As you might have figured, our main course for the day is paper piecing collage. Hello, Nashville. Oh, yeah. And where is it? Yonder. Okay. There. Yeah. And just in case you need some extra. And here's another one. Okay. Yeah. Just in case. Okay. Oh. Ah. Got this lovely card from, I call her Joyful Strength. I had a moment there. Joy. I call her nickname is Joyful Strength. Yep. I got a card. And then this one. I love this guy. He's got some attitude. I love him. Yes. I love him. I love him. And I thought I would show you. I did get my 2021 goal planner in. They call this cement, or no, sea green. Oh brother, cement. They call this sea green, and I had saved up for it. I might have been $5 away. So yep, I got this, my new. So now I have to think in November and just address in there. Didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh, that's from Diane Fago. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have to think in November and December, and then come January, I just have to do. But yeah, I got that in. And then I asked my husband if I could get the pouch And they call this mint. So, yep, I got the pouch to go with, you know, and inside, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. And then you do this. Yeah. Yeah. So there. I thought I'd just, looky-loo. Okay. And my new to me, and what I'm going to do before I send this part off to Xandra, is I will make a copy of it. I will technically, yeah, Debbie used this just to see if she wanted it, and she says it reminded her of Xandra, and Xandra wants this part, so I will actually take some ink to it, and so I can keep the pattern, and then I will mark down, and then I will trim that part out, and I will make a note of where it came from and the actual number of the stencil and what the stencil's called, so that Xandra has that information, and then I can send it to Xandra. And then I have an original pattern, so I know that this actually came with 3 instead of just the 2. Yeah, so these are the ones that Debbie knew that she just wouldn't use, and I kind of like that primitive provincial. So, and I will definitely use it. I hadn't realized that this is a butterfly. That's kind of interesting that they would think about a butterfly. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot addresses. Oh well. I don't think much was seen, hopefully. Oh, well. I goofed on that one, but there's no way of erasing this. Okay, so what I thought, I goofed. Hopefully, nothing was really seen. I thought we'd go down memory lane. I think this is the one based on this front. This is where I met that Pickering lady, where I first met the Pickering. Yeah, right here. Frances Pickering. And where she, this is back with also Beryl Taylor. And that's where I first learned to make homemade paper on homemade fabric paper, and yeah, just like, oh. And this is how she mixed stitching and fabric and paper, and when she'd go walking, and she, different stuff. Just a bit of memory lane. And this was from summer of 2005. And this one, like here. Oh, here. This is like embellishing your felted pieces. And then there's painted texture. Oh, yum. Can we just say? And this is those things, like part of this was if you have those bright orange trims or brown colors that you don't like, but you don't know what to do with, it's like glue them down and paint over them. That's a lot of what the different laces and trims and stuff. Yeah, see, like this stuff that you have that you don't like. What? Yeah, glue them down, and yeah, and then you have different pieces. So yeah, just Yep. I like the collage. Okay. Just a hint of memory lane. And I felt like doing something relatively quiet. I pulled some stuff that we can do some paper piecing collaging. And yeah. Oh, this, and I don't know if we in America, hello, Judy, our roots, sprouted roots. When I watched, I wasn't there live, but Janet Nash was talking about the pendant. Now, we may call the pendants going this way, but this is typically in America. That shape, when it goes like this, is typically when we call it a pendant. Now, we may call it a pendant, a bunting, you know, with when she was doing her thingy, but when it's going, I'm not sure how we do it, but I do know that this is more of a pendant. We might call them both pendants. You know, when you have your triangles hanging downward. Or could change to bunting. Yeah. I got this out because, you know, I'm like, she sent it to me to cut up. Oh, a cigar. You know, just, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Joan. And this one, I don't get a chance to, I don't actually, but when I see these, I pick them up because I got permission from my Pettibon doc that he just gets them in the mail and they just send it to him. And so occasionally I pick it, but I really fancied this one because the architecture of her hair, and I liked the fabric of her dress, and yeah, so you never know. She might, you know, hands, you know, we'll see. You know, it might get cut out, or I might go in and pick out some of these things in here as part of the collage experience, you know. So we got those. I may pull from some Vaughn, or I mailed a stuff. I actually pulled, at least I pulled a piece from, I got out my swap jelly print. This is from Sharon Marlowe. I may use some of this. This is from Janet Merle. I may pull some of that for my paper piecing collage. And I pulled some other things. These, I just loved the colors. And this is like a palette. So this is just I won't tear that up because that is a palette thing. And when you take a photo and you get your colors and stuff. But this, I like the palette here. So I may actually do some of this. We'll see. Hello, Dixie. Blush. Should I ask what you're smoking, Judy? Huh? Is it that, no, is it that Guy Fawkes Day or something? Or is that in the spring? Well, anyway. And then I got one of my stitch things out. This is an actual lunch napkin. And it's got tea bags. It's got all kinds of, yeah. Then it's got some burlap, some fabric. It's even got some washi tape. Okay. And that actually, I already had my, that can be, I need to mark that down. I found a new ASMR, whatever that is today. Victorian 19th century ASMR. Go over here. Let's do an hour and a half. Start. Okay, now I won't get in trouble. Oops, no. Okay, we'll put you down there. Yeah, and this is also where I took a piece of leftover plastic from like utensils or something. I put a button in there, folded it over, and I stitched to it. See, and this one, I put some candy wrapper inside the plastic. You know, the little things that hold your plasticware? And then I folded it, and I put a button in. This one is actually a mint. A single serving mint piece. Lifesaver mint. And I kept the bag. Put the seam on the back, put a button inside, and then I just layered it and stitched it down. Oh, burlap, all kinds of little. This is actually silk right here. This silk is from a dress from 1973. Yeah. That will eventually go on some kind of a wall art. Yeah, and I just pulled some stuff, some different papers, and I even have a Elvis bits and pieces, and yeah, you never know where you can find stuff to. Even this here, I like the colors. So that's what we're. Oh, I was right. Oh, hey, I remembered correctly. Wait until I do this to him, Joan. Oh, wait until I do this to him. Yeah, just wait. So I just pulled some older painty paper. This is one of those weird experiments on blue printer paper And it has like coffee and magicals and weird stuff on it. It doesn't smell anymore, but it's highly shimmer. Yeah, so I pulled a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And there's even some, oh yeah, there's even a Daytona, NASCAR, I should say. NASCAR. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, and there's even some candy wrapper paper. Ooh, how's that for shimmery? Oof. Yeah. Okay, so you guys probably figured I wasn't around much this last weekend. We did some traveling. We traveled to Montana. And I waved to you as I went by, Judy. I waved to you as I went by your place of, you know, like a few of the exits. I just kind of waved at you. And yeah. Well, I thought, yeah, the paper piecing collage. Oh, yeah. It wasn't that kind of a trip. It was just, yeah, it was my husband's trip and I just came along. Yeah. He went to do some day hunting with with one of his brothers. Yes. 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 Judy got a royal wave. Yeah, she got a bag. Yeah. Even Lori got one too. She got one. Lori got a backhanded wave there. Royal wave there. All right, so I got this one. I was going to work in this one. I figured it was small enough that we could do something in it, and yet or we could have a little more elbow room and work in the Mamba Jamba, which I'd have to, if we worked in this one, we'd have to like scoot things back. This is where we did when I was showing, this was when I was showing Colleen steampunk. Yeah, this is steampunk. And I never did add the butterflies to it. But this one was made from a Chanel catalog. And this is the one where never did finish this one. But see, for the big things like this, and I remember I did this on stream, but we never got it completely glued down. And where she in the sneaker. I forget what the story was on this one, but I remember we did have a story. And this is the Beatles. I wish I had more of that. I forget where I got that. It came off of a package someone sent me. It was the Beatles walking on the, here, let me. It was washi tape, the Beatles walking across that well-known street they had. Hi there, Dot. Oh, shaking my head at Dot, but at least you showed up. Yeah, I don't remember the story, but we had something going that day. And yeah, this thing is so big that we couldn't get it all in. We could practice a little bit of white space. Let's see here. Well, let's see. If we worked in this one, it would be kind of I would only work in a bit. And I even got this out. This is from Eileen. And for some odd reason, she cut this out in foam for me to use as a stamp. And I always loved it because she only sent me half of the dragonfly. She only sent me half of the dragonfly. Yeah. See, there's you stamp this and then you stamp this on top of it. And then here's the body. And here's the other. Yeah. She only sent me half of, yeah. But I just love the idea. So yeah, I thought maybe that could go on. Yeah. Okay, is Dot speaking in code? Oh, naughty. Okay. We could do like this page, but only, I wouldn't be moving it up. We could consider, if we worked in this book, we could do a kind of like force the issue of white space, where I could only work where you could see me. Like if we left it like right here. Let me put these on the floor. We have we just choose one spot, and that's where we leave it. What you see is what you see, and that's what I work in. And everything else around it is white space. That in itself could be a bit of a challenge. So what you see, okay, it's crooked. So okay. It looks crooked from when I look at the screen, it looks crooked. But here it's not crooked. But yeah, just work within what you see. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, naughty Judy. Okay, so we could potentially, we can stamp the dragonfly in its pieces here and let that dry. Let me go get some ink. I took very minimal. I took my ink tint blocks. I took my new box of Stabilo, and I took my small, oh, it's the Strathmore something. It was a Strathmore. The one that I doodle in predominantly. When I follow along with Shauna. Okay. Ink. And if I want to add, we can add washi tape. I just get up and get it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we'll start. The base will be black. The base of the butterfly or dragonfly will be black. Okay. So this paper piecing collage will involve some measurements. It may or may not come off, but we'll find out. Okay. And let's just start doing this. This is part of the, if it gets covered up, it gets covered up. This would actually, in conjunction with some of those Matisse shapes, stencils that I have, this dragonfly wing shape would be kind of cool to go with that. Now we'll get the base. We'll get the wing base. Or the bottom. Yeah, it's the bottom wing. Or so, yeah, whatever. It's the this is the bottom wing. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Gerald, oh my word, Geraldine. So you thought I was going to pierce the paper, huh? And this is just to keep my wrist warm. I forget and I have to play hide and seek with my Fitbit. Hands on hips. What you see is what you get. Judy, Judy, Judy. Of course, I don't do that to you normally. Judy, the original, the first Judy is Judy, Judy, Judy. You're not that Judy. Not to me anyway. Okay, so there's, oh, we need to get the body. The body will be black. Basic black. Okay. Yeah, Hootie. Yeah. Yeah, Hootie. Hootie. She's the original Judy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hootie. Yeah, you're not Hootie. Hootie, that was yeah, the other Judy. The one that doesn't, it's not around much anymore. Occasionally. All right, so now let's just do this. Yeah, she's part of the law offices. And our CEO is Rump Roast. No, you're not Wee Hootie. Not at all. Yeah, our CEO is Rump Roast. And we won't go in to the who Rump Roast is. She tolerated it in the beginning. Hopefully now it's just complete humor for her. These still need to be okay. Now I'll go get a different ink. I'm thinking the well, let's see. I have the one that's the lime or the watering can, which is kind of a slate blue. So which one would show up better on top of this? Probably the lime greeny one. Well, we could try the blue one. Well, I'll bring them both over. This is called watering can, and it's kind of a, you know, a slate gray, bluey kind of thing. And this is the prickly pear. It's kind of a chartreuse green. I'm almost thinking the chartreuse green would be the one to show up. But this actually might surprise us. Well, let's do this first. And we'll see. Because we can always do the prickly pear on top. Okay. Oh, it did show up. It went really black. But it did show up. So it did show up. Well, good. Good, Judy. Yeah. The law office says there was a certain way of saying it. The law offices of Heaney, Hootie, and Hoyce. And Ho. Ho was Joe. H-O. Yeah. The law offices of Heaney, Hootie, Hoyce, and Ho. And our CEO, Rump Roast. Hello, Shauna. Okie doke. Okay, so let's do this. The idea with this is I'll cut that out and do half of the, we'll have half of a dragonfly somewhere on the paper piecing. Quilty paper piecing collage. Go ahead and do this now, then it's done. Oh, yeah. Yes, Dixie. A little off, but you know what? That's okay. Okay, so there we have our half dragonfly. But I just love that. I just love the idea of having a and it makes me smile. Okay, so there's the body part and the wing set. So those can be set off there. Now, okay, we're going in and remember, oh, I forgot. It didn't go with me. So it has to be in my husband's office. But you know what? We'll just use this. And we'll just do a 1/4 inch. We'll do a 1/4 inch seam allowance by using that. Using the quilting thing. On at least thin paper. All right, now, and I don't have a bone folder, but I have the back of a knife if I need to. All right, so let's see here. Let's get some paper down. I'm just gonna start. Yep. This is some old jelly printing on recycled paper. And we'll get some of it down as a base and potentially I don't know that I have much to talk about. We did have a great trip. Yeah, yeah. There were times when I did late night, and oftentimes I got trigger headed into it. But then, most of us did get trigger headed in. But I kept Wednesdays because that's my day. Yep. There were many of impromptu streams that we had to have puppy pads, and they were not optional. They were not optional. You needed them. Yeah, most of the time, yep. Yeah. There have been times where occasionally where it's like, wow, what happened? Or there were some times the computer decided to do something that I didn't want it to do. Now, let's see. Do I want to? Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Let's take a look. We have an address here. Technically, I'll just do it that way. All right, let's see. The colors are nice here. I find her fascinating. She is so dark. I've never seen someone that dark. You know, every time I see her, okay. So this could be some color. Okay, here. Let's get the up to the E here. And let's see. We're going to, where's the, come on, there it is. All right, we're going to mark, oh, I didn't bring a pen. Pen, come on, pen. Pen. I marked you down in my book. So come on, it has to be here. I marked the time in the book. It has to be here. Come on. Come on. Seriously. All right. I have the little bags. Okay, we'll go with the little bags. And blue. Okay, we'll just go with the, no, that's the one that does. Seriously. Come on. Yeah. All right, now we'll do a 1/4 inch. If I do, well, no, either way, it'll be a, I'll put the glue there. Okay. So if I decide, let's see, so if I do that, then I could do this. I could glue this here, the 1/4 inch here, and then flip it back up and layer it like that. Okay. Yeah, I have to stop and think about that. Let me get this. And because it's thin magazine paper, I can do that with it. Before I do that. Oh, brother. I wonder, oh, hey. Ooh, that just might be an interesting stamp because it's flat. The little bumpy things here form a circle and a triangle all in one. And there's a slight a slight triangle here too. Interesting. All right, so let's get some potential vintage contrast going. Oh, sometimes I have a hard, oh, this would be cool. I have a hard time, and haven't checked if for nakedness. Oh, there's, I think it's, Madonna and a naked. baby Jesus, according to someone. Okay, that's that gothic-y madre. Okay, this actually might be kind of an interesting thing here. Okay. Oh, 2 pages out. Oh, well, that's all right. The idea that I have with this. All right, let's. Oh, it smells old. Okay. This, I'll leave the number. That's 275. That is the Cortile Della del Dimaioliche. Oh, brother. Cantagalli? Ah! Anyway, it's a casa. It's a house. But yeah. Anyway. All right. So let's see. I like that idea of having, and I have bits and pieces of old bits of, laying on my desk. See, I have that I can do. Really old 1849, 1850 paper. Okay. And we have, this could be, I think this is the left side. No, it's the right side. Well, let's cut it out and find out. Instead of just yammering on, let's go for it. Okay. And I have my, my little pot of, so I'll leave a little bit of, and you can help me position them because I'm not into dragonflies, but I do see them, and I think I'm not sure which is the curve, which is up curve and which is the down curve. I think this is the bottom, but I'm not sure. And that would indicate that's the left side, which would fit in. I think it's that way, right? This is the, so then the idea being that this could be the right side. The idea is I'm going to leave some around the edge and then ink it. Give it an odd little inky thing. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's, and then this one is down below. I think it goes like that. It kind of does a bit of an overlap. So you would have to do kind of a half of the body. I think that's how it goes. I could be wrong. Oh, so they're buffering. Okay. Why is that showing? Okay, there. Okay. Hi, Carrie Ann. Okay, so I don't know. They haven't said it's back yet. All right, so this bottom one looks a little off. But yeah, that looks even offer. And I know grammar. So we'd have to do it that way. But I like that idea. Right, so we're going with that when the time comes. We're going with that. That's going to be the odd little dragonfly. Okay, so now what we do, okay, we're back. All right. And this is where, oh no, no. Before we glue, oh, phew, I almost made a mistake there. We're going to crease this first because that's going to be bent back. Because we're doing this, some of it's going to be glued flat normal collage, and some of it's going to be like a sewn collage where you actually glue like you were sewing a quilt. Okay. All right. And then it gets laid down like that. Here, I can glue it right there, or I can glue it half, yeah, either way. And then it gets folded back on itself. So well, here, let's do it this way. The width of this ruler is going to be, and I'll just do here, there, that's my glue mark. Okay. And this, since I'm using wet glue this time, I will do that one. So, okay, here goes. Okay. Okay, so, right, this is this, and I goofed, but I forgot that we'll just work it. It was just a 1/4 inch difference. Okay, so once this is creased and I know that it's down, okay, now very carefully, and right here, this is going to be the tricky part, and I don't want it tearing. So this is what I fold first, and it's not wanting to glue there. So I just hold the glue. Okay, there's the crease. Okay, and where's the ink? Yeah, okay, there's the crease. So it's crooked. But, you know, it's okay. It's collage, and it's meant to be. So now we have it's a little off from that original, the 1/4 inch thing, but again, that's okay. Okay, now we glue now that we have it bent back, we can take this and do this. Okay. Fold it back again. And there we go. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, welcome back because I guess it was doing this spinny. All right, now let's see here. More paper. Now, before we do any further, because I said I wanted to kind of do an iridescent, because I do know dragonflies are iridescent-y, kind of shimmery. That's graphite black. This is sage. I know there's some here, brilliance, ivy, pearlescent ivy. Yeah, and we go ahead and get this inked. Then later on, we'll get the edges inked, and that time I know that it's dry. And because that odd little quirky thing, that this is part of the dragonfly, that's going to get inked in the same way. All the way around. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know. I may put some wording on here, or I could maybe do a pocket. And all right, so let's see. We're just going to do it on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting fingernail polish. It may or may not stay there for a bit. Aurora Borealis. Okay, so that's the other part of the odd dragonfly. Okay, now. All right, let's find some more stuff to put down. We have, let's see, over in this little piece of whatnot, we have this leftover clock. We could potentially, there's some of this. We could potentially go here. Anything else in here? Obviously, I was doing something with that. Oh, that actually might. Ooh. We could do some oddball strips. Okay, anything else? Twinkle something, some Christmas paper. Let's see here. Even better, dark spot corrector. But I just liked the weird juxtaposition of it. Do we actually need that? I don't know. That might be something. I think I like that better cut out. All right, if that's the only thing we take from that, then that's fine. I definitely want this thing cut out. Okay. I did on Friday when we were driving out. I did 20 minutes, and I don't think I'll do that again. That was an experience. I did my head weights, and in this case, I had to do shoulders. I did 2 on my head, 3 on the front of my shoulder, and 2 on the back of my shoulder for 20 minutes. And I did it in the car. That, I don't, like I said, man, that was wow. No, don't think I'll do that again. But at least I got my weights in for that day. And I can always put that right there. Now that it's cut out. And I'm assuming that the dragonfly, I keep wanting to call it butterfly. I'm assuming that the dragonfly will be over here somewhere on this side. Probably right about there. So keeping that in mind, we'll kind of, right there, that little, the roof, what's left of the roof from that side of the building is where I'm kind of connecting the body of the dragonfly. So it will basically be like this. And there's your dragonfly. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, this is a dead sock. And I just cut, and this one happens to be, see, this is where, see, that's the heel part, and I still haven't completed it. See, I have a mark there, and before I sew this together, these 2 layers together, I'm going to put some lace here. And then it helps keep my wrist warm. And then the lace will stick out a little bit here, and then I'll do some more stitching on it. Yeah. It's a work in progress, and obviously it's old. I think this was one of my mom's. It needs to obviously be, yeah, this was one of my mom's, I think. All right, so let's see here. Something a little bit, I was kind of thinking a little bit of chartreuse. I've got some of this more expensive paper that it will break up the, yeah, it'll put lines in here, but it will also break it up. And then I could do this layer here as that. And then, of course, there's this here that I could do. I liked the juxtaposition. I think it was the metal up here and the lid and the eggs and the color. So I could cover up the name like with this here. Leave a little bit of the name like that. So we have old paper here, old on this side. And we've got, let me get my, We have my neutral washi tape. And because I introduced, see the yellowy thing and this yellow. Look at this, guys. I have some lemon washi tape. That actually might be kind of clever and cool. So I think I'll get that out, and that will bring that yellow. And this actually might be kind of clever with the neutral egg. That one right there. It's kind of like almost like a Celtic-y kind of weave. That would go with the egg. Let me get that yellow one out. I do it now. There. Okay, put these back. And Belinda. Oh, hi, Belinda. You may or may not be new. And let me get the, where's the, here, this one. Oh, here's the, oh, there's the opening to that one. And, oh, we don't have to go too much to get this one. Okay. And I might keep that one out. Slightly different. Okay. All right. So that there. Lemon over here. We can take this, put that there. Let's go ahead and get this glued. Move the dragonfly over here. Get this glued down. Hi, Janice. Actually, no, my eye is going to say fix it. So I'll put one of the lines directly on the crease because my eyeball would want to correct it. So I just do it now. Make sure that it's not half and half. Okay. We were, I guess on Thursday, we were blessed with actually two. There was a knock on the door, and I guess it was part of, we were just randomly chosen, I guess, we had two sets of food dropped at our door. It was like Oh, there was easily 10 to 12 in each of the boxes. There was like 10 or 12 big, huge onions. There was like a 10 or a 15-pound bag of in each of the boxes, potatoes. There's a whole bunch of fruit and sweet potatoes and just all kinds of stuff in there. Some canned goods, some frozen chicken patty type things. And but of course we were on a kind of out of town, so I took some of the lemons and I took some of the canned goods because I wanted to honor that blessing. But we got with our neighbor real quick, and she was able to say, yeah, sure, I got a couple families that I can just take it, take the rest of the food. So we were able to pass that on. Yeah, so that was kind of an interesting. It was about somewhere 12:45, 1 o'clock, somewhere in that time frame where there's this knock on the door. And yeah, I mean, it was like, and I kept one of them, the Frigo, the 32-ounce shredded cheese. I kept one of those. Yeah, I kept one of those. And oh yeah, it's like, wow. Wow. And I guess later on that then our neighbor mentioned to us that she had heard somewhere where they were just randomly, uh, several people had decided that they were just going to choose one day, and that was going to be, they would just randomly choose. But the fact that we ended up with 2 sets of everything on our doorstep, that was an interesting thing. But it worked out because our neighbor was able to provide 2 or 3 other families with what we couldn't use ourselves. I think I want that like right here. And oddly enough, I think I want to round those corners because of the way the roundness is there. Let's just see what it looks like. So yeah. And I had been actually wanting some refried beans, and I got a can of refried beans, so I grabbed that. And they had this Boston Market, where it's shelf stable, big thing of beef stew. And I thought, yeah, I like that rounded corners. And I thought, oh, hey. So I kept that. And they had some canned chicken. So I kept that. Things that were not aggressively perishable. I kept the baby organic carrot bag. So yeah, I kept it. Like I said, I wanted to honor that blessing by keeping some of the stuff, but then I was needed to pass it on because we were basically out the door. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, go. Pew. I didn't lose okay, let's just set this, let's see, a keyboard. Okay, yeah, we've set the dragonfly. Oh, that's interesting. Why would I have this on the back? Google Maps. Oh, huh. Okay. It must have been a recycled something from my husband that I recycled it. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't see, I'm just keeping some of the original in that. This was the original sweater, and this is her arm. Come on, I know I put glue down there. Seriously? Okay, and the eggs. Oh, wow. I think that time was too much. Okay, let me. Okay, I think it was right here where I wanted it. Oh, well, we're putting it down. Yeah, we're putting it down. Not much I can do about it. It wasn't in the exact same place I wanted it, but that's okay. Okay. I'm wondering if it's about time. Let me see. If I want to, let me put the actual. Okay. I was thinking about, yeah, this is basically where maybe if I do that. Okay. Get rid of the skin part here. Bring it up, match it up, overlap that. And it's going to be crooked a little bit. I could that, but no. If I match it up to them, if I leave just a little bit of this brown here, the skin. Okay. Okay, that's what we're doing. I'll use that line as my, and we're just going to go ahead and glue half of the dragonfly down, and we're going to work around it. We'll just work with it, work around it, whatever we got to do. That way I know this is where I want the dragonfly. Okay. So it goes there, overlap, there. Oh, oops, up, up. And the little body. Gotta glue the body underneath. Come on. Oops, almost goofed on that one. Oh, and I got glue underneath my nail. Oh, well, here goes. Okay. Oh, pew, that I almost matched up with the tip of that house. Okay, there's the, oop. Okay, now we're a little slightly awkward there, but not much. Okay, there. And now let's see, we're going to do this. I'm assuming you guys are keeping yourselves happy in chat. Save, let's see. Okay, Judy. What are you singing? Sadie, say, okay, I recognize that kind of, sort of. But you're just not talking to anybody? Oh, so Judy left. I didn't see that. So welcome back, I guess. But you just singing out randomly there? Are you is that a song on the radio or something? Oh, you're speaking into the wind. So yeah, okay, you're talking to yourself basically. Okay. Oh, you're singing to Carrie Ann. Oh, well, at least now we know. Carrie Ann, did you understand times people leave chat and they don't tell you they're leaving, and you start talking to them and find out later that, oh, they left about 25 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Okay, here, the little piece of, oh, okay. Yeah, this is, yeah, stick my tongue back out at you. Okay, this is very, very old. I forgot. I almost glued it to my skin. And I can't necessarily... Okay, come on. And this will glue to your skin, just saying. Old paper from 1849. And the Yoo-hoo glue. Yeah. And it stayed there for about 3 hours or so. I had to work getting it off. Just saying. Just letting you know. Okay. And I'm doing it, I'm making it crooked on purpose. Yeah. Making it crooked on purpose. Making it crooked on purpose. Okay, now we're putting down some lemon. We're putting down some lemon, lemon, lemon. Lemon water. Just randomly. Yeah. Just talking to the wind. Singing to the wind like a few other people in chat. You notice I said plural there, Judy. No, I wouldn't wish that on you at all. You're just one person, Judy. Oh, yeah. Let go of me. Let go of me. Oh, man. Yeah, I like you too, but let go of me. I'm telling you. Make sure this is upside down. Right side up. Nope, that's definitely bottom down there. Yeah, that would bug me too. That would be one thing. I look at that and go, oh, the lemons are upside down. That bugs me. All right, now, okay, let's just do that. Well, lemons are down. Oh, I like it over the little bit of words right there. That still did not. All right, fine. For the third time, glue yourself to the paper and leave me alone. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you stay put too. I'll talk to you. Yeah, you better listen. All right, so I've got... Now, oh, I hope I left a room for the wing. Oops. Okay, well, the wing is going to be a little bit cockeyed, a little bit up there. It's going to have to go into the tab area. Okay, ooh, phew. Okay, we're going right there. All right, let me, right there, and let me put a dot. I know a black dot, but we'll get there. All right, right here. That's where that goes. Okay, now. Okay. Judy's handing out pep talks, people. Yep, Judy's handing out pep talks. But no pinky shots. That's only at Shauna. That's only at Shauna's does she hand out pinky shots. Okay, there's the dot. And, okay, this way, thumb. Ooh, just barely. Ooh, well, it's going to be an odd outline if I want to outline you, but that's okay. Yeah, I was going to say, Joan. Yeah, signed, sealed, and delivered there. And, yeah. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay, now this looks like a piece of meat, quite honestly. You know, like the meat diagrams that tell you this is the hank of the whatchamacallit, the hank of the shoulder or the hank of the liver or whatever. Okay. And it looks funny going that way. So I have to assume whether it's the correct anatomy of a dragonfly or not, it's going like that, people. Okay? It's going like that. It's going down like that. It's going down. And there's the dragonfly right there. Okay. And I was trying to, some of my glitter pens, of course, with the glitter, you know, they kind of dry up quicker, I think, with the glitter in them. Uh-oh, so Joni doesn't like pork chops? Yeah, see, yeah, it looks like a piece of cut meat. And that's right. I almost put it on backwards. Okay. And it overlaps a little bit. If I recall, like I said, if I recall, but it also hangs away. It overlaps, but it hangs. And that's as good as it's going to get. I don't want to, well, I suppose I could bring it up a little bit now that I have glue down and all that. I think they overlap this way. I think that's better. That's a better rendition of it. Suppose that it's more this way up. Because I do know they overlap. Okay, so there's the dragonfly. Oh, had I thought about it, I could have rounded the corners up here. Oh, well, that's okay. There's the dragonfly. Uh-oh. Somebody is in the house. Oh, now see, I didn't know that. The way Judy says, Safi. Yo. Hello, Safia. Oh, so see, Joan, you'll learn something every day. I'm telling you. Okay. So that's not a pork chop. That's not a pork chop. All right. Now let's see. Let's put some more lemon. We gotta put some more lemon down. Lemon, 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 lemon down. Well, we've got 9 more minutes and whatever. Let's see. Do I want to put some of this. Oh, we got to put some of the gold. We got to do, oh, that's what I wanted to do. I like a little hint of gold. I should have said hello, lurkers. This I will save and put back in the same little oddball leftover bag. There it goes. That it came from. This is what I will keep, and I will put over here. And extend it out there like that. Actually, I think I want this. Before I put this down, I can have this coming out up to here. A Vita. Inadagata Vita. Is that what you're talking about? Inadagata Vita, baby. Is that it? Is that the one, Judy? Inadagata Vita, baby. How in the tarnation did you end up with that one? Oh, don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah. Okay. But you can have the other. Oh, now that would be an interesting combination. Inadagata Vita, baby. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah. Hello, Gabby. Yeah. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah. And then instantly go into Inadagata Vita, baby. Neck wobble. Okay, we have some interesting washi tape there. Okay, let's see what. Okay. All right. That will play into my desire to have that. Oopsie. We'll do it right there. And that will go on the, oh, don't glue that down. Okay, now let's see. We're going to do this going. Gabby. Do I know Gabby? Is she of age? Do I want that overlapping or just right there? Right. I'm using that right there as the line. And we don't technically want anything overlapping the dragonfly, because remember, this is the dragonfly. It's imagination, people. Come on. Ah. Oh. Don't cry for... Now you got me doing it, Judy. Hush. Oh, okay. Well, buckle in. Just saying. Buckle in. Yeah. And yeah. We often make sense, but not all the time. Just saying. Okay. I know I'm lining it up. And we're going up to that one. And yes, I'm cutting it. Leave me alone. Okay, now then I glue it down. I pull it back up and I glue it down. Then you have to go through all that lining up process again. You're just going to have to put up with it. Hey. Every once in a while, it happens. Every once in a while, it happens. Or sometimes we just sit and gawk at each other and start laughing. So, hey, you know what? Yeah, let's just say that we saw so much of Clark Creek on the way home. Every time we saw Clark Creek, it was like, Clark, it became funny. Clark Creek got around. That's just saying. I'm just telling you. Clark Creek got around. Okay, so there's that all matched up. Now, the part that went cockeyed strange, there, it's going to get ripped. Is a giggle and a gawker. A gawker. Oh boy, say that 5 times without getting in trouble. A gawker and a I almost said a geeker. A gawker and a geeker, which is anyway. A giggle. Oh brother, gawker and a giggle. Giggling and gawker. Oh boy, I tell you. Yeah, that was a mouthful. I have to tell you that. That was a mouthful. Let's see. I don't know where we're going. We'll get there. Ooh, hey, let's put it up here. Here's the leftover E down here. We have the lined up there. So obviously it's not matched up, but ooh, let's matched up right there with the, okay. And then we did a third one down here somewhere. Now I got giggly, oh brother, giggly geeky gawker. 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 Giggly geeky. Joan. Safian. My teeth are now wrapped around my teeth. Well, there's a picture. Joan, that's a picture. Okie dokie, that is a picture. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we can put in, just because Joan's over yonder in the La La Land. Let's put a let's carnival stamp from Janet Nash. It's color coordinated, so we can put it someplace. Maybe right, but we still have to do at least one more lemon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the 5th washi tape strip. Hands everyone a hard hat. That's just too funny. Get out of my head. Maybe Joan needs some of this. Never leave home without it. Okay, okay. Are we normal? No, we're not normal. We don't have to be normal. Okay, the clock's got to go somewhere. Okay, we got to put some lemon somewhere. We just got to put some lemon somewhere. We got to put some. Now I'm singing something like the Yellow Submarine, but we got to put the lemon somewhere. We got to put the lemon somewhere. We're going to put this one over here. It's not us, Carrie Ann. Just saying, it's not us. And just because, see, pages 1 of 2, we're going to flip it up and we're going to do it that way. Yeah, see, that's the way I wanted it anyway. Where did I want this? Uh-oh. Hello, Miss Allie. Where did I want this, people? Oh, I was going to add. It was only a possibility, but I was going to add some Sharon Marlowe to this. I wonder if I still could. Oh, but let's get this down. Where was I going to do that? Oh, let's just put it here. Okay, we'll just put it there. We have to put some Janet Nash down. Let me see. Oh, I don't want to cut this up because I was going to trace these things here first. So I could needlepoint in the 1890s. Nostalgia. I like that there. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. All right. Okay. New colors in the 1890s. Okay. Have to be a bit strategic about this. That goes with that. And let's see. 1890. Oops. Okay. We're okay. In the 1890s. Okay, we're good. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Okay, and then 1890s, there's that. Now let's see, we're going to rip it. This is going to stay. Okay, this is going to overlap. Nostalgia will overlap on the dragonfly. And we'll go up. And this is where we're going to rip it because I want to keep this here. So let's see, we're going to rip it. We're just going to rip it. There. All right. I don't know if you'll get chat, but you guys, at least you're entertaining yourself. Even if you're grossing one or two people out at at the same time. Okay. Oh. Now, why did we know that, Judy? Why did we know that? Now, let's see. I think I still want it overlapped, the dragonfly here. If you're feeling slightly left today, where are my teeth to the left? Oh, oh. Let's put another lemon down. So we have 5 things of washi tape. Okay. Where are we going to put Janet Nash? Oh my. Where are we going to put Janet Nash? Well, we could put a crooked there. Oh, we still have to place the timepiece. That's probably the most sensible place to put it. Because we have the dragonfly going this way, and then this could kind of mimic. Oh. Well, wait, I wanted to, all right, confound it. We might just have to put the lemons on the dragonfly. It's not originally what I wanted, but in that case, this lemon will have to just be ripped. All right, that lemon got ripped, and we'll just have to put it on the dragonfly. This could actually be Dragonfly 152 because that's the page number. Or is that 132? No, it's 152. I was correct the first time. Oh, and then of course there's that whole body piercing thing. You know, I wonder, oh, Judy, did you body pierce your dentures? And if so, does it hurt? Oh, that would be an interesting thing. I hope I don't start a trend. You thought about tattooing your dentures. Oh my. Hey, Gabby, raise your hand if you're still here. Okay. Okay, we've got 5 rows of washi tape. That's good. We can call it done now. And now we have to glue the timepiece down in the most sensible place for it. Okay, it's just top of the hour. Oh, it's top of the hour. Oh, yeah. Allie, yes, it would. Yes. Tattooing lettuce on your teeth or your gums. Oh my giggles. Ouch, but Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of dragonfly outlineage. Not much, maybe just a little. I may do it several times. Some wiggly stuff around it, but at least and that also means that I'm going to have to outline. Okay, let's just outline the black and white part around the actual, this part. Just some wiggly squiggly. I need to glue that down. Even though this is a dragonfly, I'm going to just do this part. You know, even though that I consider that part of the dragonfly, but we'll just. And I might do a little, you know, another bits and pieces of it. Like, yeah, because that comes on the corner. And, oh, we have to glue. Do I want it crooked or do I want it? Actually, do I want it right there? Like that. That's the Janet Nash. Do I want it smack right there? I'm not sure where I like that. I want it there. It's just, oh, wow. It's a good thing I checked on the eggs. They're not quite overdone. Okay, so we definitely have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 washi tapes. Okay. Okay, now we still have to glue that down. Do I want it just kind of up there by itself? Well, it can go there because technically, hey, maybe just a little indented right there. Because I kind of like the way that's wiggly torn. And then you go up to the straight and straight. And then you've got this over here straight and torn down there. Okay, I got it figured out. We're gluing Janet Nash down now. We glued a little bit of Sharon Marlowe down. Oop. And of course, this is Miss Rose vintage paper. And we glued Eileen down because she's the one that gave me the half dragonfly. Okay. And I call her, oh, what's her name? The Joyce. Joyce is the one who sent me the Chanel book. I call her Vintage Joy. That's my nickname for her, is Vintage Joy. She doesn't come around much anymore. She used to be, she's an older fib. And there. And even though here it's straight, on screen it looks crooked. But other than, oh, here, this needs to be glued down a little bit more. Okay. And we can basically head out the door. Oddly enough, other than a few squiggly lines on the dragonfly, I think we got this puppy done all in one setting. Yeah, I want to just kind of keep going over this a little bit, just kind of outlining the dragonfly with some squiggly lines. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Wow. And I have to find a place to put the date, maybe right here. Today is 11/4. I'll put stream. 11/4/2020. Wow, guys, we actually saw something done. I mean, we got it done. Yeah, we got it done. Okay. Okay. Show. Okay, someone took care of it. Okay. Okay, guys. So I guess we're out of here. Are we gonna thanks, Carrie Ann. Are we gonna go like 1, 2? And we got to giggle. Okie doke, guys. I'll see ya in the funny papers. And I love ya. I should probably say that. One moment, please. Let me type it in. Love ya. And bye. Oh, seriously, not shift. Enter. Okay. I was just shifting that key like, okay. Yeah, hugs, Carrie Ann. Okay. Oh, yep. Hi and bye and hugs, Beth. Okay, I'm out of here, people. I'm out of here. In stream and